Alrighty. Your starting lineup's going to be Brian Bonadonna with that TQ with 33 and a 605, 107. Followed closely by Brian Davis, Terry Vaughn, David Bates, Tom Wolf, Eddie Beecham, Brandon Harrison, and just making it in, Mike Henry. I wasn't in, so I mean, I have to say. Alrighty, can drivers see your cars? Vic is going to sprint over as soon as y'all get through. Marshals look alive. Drivers, less than 5. And they're off. Brian and Brian trying to take off with this lead. Terry in hot pursuit. Brian looking high with low, nowhere to go. Little cars back in the backfield, but they're all good to go. Track is clear. Leaders coming around. Brian Bonadonna takes the lead. Oh, Terry Vaughn takes the spot from Brian Davis. Brian looks like he has a little bit of a traction roll issue. He's going to try to nurse that to him. Hopefully a win. Out the hole, we got a 10.695 from Brian Bonadonna. 1.1 the gap from second. Ooh, clear. Everything's clear. Leaders coming up on some lap traffic now. In the backfield, David Bates and Eddie Beecham duking it out for that 5th spot. Oh, Terry getting tangled up with a little bit of lap traffic from Mike Henry. Body tucking him. They both trying to go wide, getting each other room. Brian Bonadonna, 10.425. Oh, Bates with a rollover. Gets it back going. Back lap for Terry. The car's off the track. We're good. Track is clear. Oh, that was Brian Davis off the track. Oh, my. Brian Bonadonna with the Awesomatics is out in front by 4.9 seconds. Terry Vaughn. Oh, Terry getting tangled up in the T section. Bates and Terry, they're duking it out. That's position, gentlemen. That is position. Oh, Brandon now getting tangled up. Everyone gets by him clean. But currently you have Brian Bonadonna, Tom Wolf, Eddie Beecham, Brian Davis, Terry Vaughn, David Bates, Mike Henry, and Brandon Harrison.
Careful.
Tom Wolf back 7.9 seconds.
4 minutes left.
Bonadonna trying to keep this car clean and finish this race in the lead. Trying to bring home both wins for Awesomatics. Closest race on the track is between, for that 4th spot between David, Terry, and Brian. Brian with that 4th spot. Terry back 0.7 of a second, battling for position. And now Eddie's come up on Eddie, or Brian's come up on Eddie. They're duking it out. Brian trying to make a pass on the inside of the tee, can't make it stick. Oh, Bonadonna getting tangled up, but he's back going. He's got a lap on the field. Brian gets through to the point for that 3rd spot. Terry trying to make a spot. Oh, Brian gets hit by Eddie. Eddie puts a hole. Terry goes through to the point, making us 2 spots in 1 turn. Terry now trying to hunt down Tom Wolf, 2.1 second the gap. Tom coming around the stripe right now. Now Terry's coming around the stripe. That's going to be 1.8 the gap. So Brian Davis now coming up on Terry. And Terry coming up on Tom. That is for that 2nd spot. And in front of them by a whole lap is Brian Bonadonna, absolutely taken away with this race with 2:15 left to go. Terry now trying to set up Tom. Oh, Brian on his lid. Vic trying to jump across. Mike, thank you very much for hitting the brakes on that. With 2 minutes left to go, we got Brian Bonadonna, Tom Wolf, Terry Vaughn, Eddie Beecham, Brian Davis, David Bates, Mike Henry, and Brandon out early. Ooh, David with a little bit of a rollover coming on the straight. Leader coming up behind him. They're giving him plenty of room. Terry trying to catch up to Tom, but Tom just running a real clean line. 6/10 the gap. Looks like Eddie and Brian are now duking it out again. Don't know if Brian's going to be so nice this time. But, oh, Terry made a pass to get to that second spot. Terry now in that 2 spot. Mississippi getting out 1-2. So we got Brian Bonadonna, the Awesomatics, Terry in the Arc, Tom in the Sakura, Eddie in the X-Ray, Brian in the X-Ray, David in the X-Ray, Mike in the Associated.
1 minute left.
Brian trying to make a pass on Eddie on the outside, can't quite make it stick. Oh, tries to go in and out, move on sweeper. Oh, Eddie hits the pipe and Brian to the point. 45 seconds left to go. Tom back off Terry, 1.1 seconds. But the story is up at front with Brian Bonadonna with a 15.8 second lead with less than 30 seconds to go. Barely a scratch on that car. Everyone pretty spread out now by about a second. David trying to get up to Eddie as quickly as he can to get that last podium spot to get that pick. But he's got to do it in this lap. The race will be over. Race into the line. Eddie trying to make it stick. Oh, David tried everything he could to get it. Couldn't quite make it happen. Waiting on Terry Vaughn to come around. Mike Henry. Brian Bonadonna takes the win in the 21.5 Touring Car A main. Followed by Terry Vaughn, Tom Wolf, Brian Davis, and Eddie Beecham.
Don't hit this.
Wow. What a race, gentlemen.
That's a good run right there, wasn't it?
Brandon's slow.